Hello guys and welcome to another tutorial. Today I'm going to show you my new design for smart shifting floors. I know this has already been done, but my focus here was to try to make something that would be more resource friendly, and I believe that for now it's doing great. So some people I posted some pictures from this design in the Minecraft forums. Some people were asking me what is this supposed to do. Well, this is a mob trap. When the mobs spawn in this little platform, they are detected by the tripwire, and a single line or two line maybe will start shaking the floors, so the mobs will drop from that. As you can see, it's a little slow and the pistons are a little derpy, but it does work. Let me show you how it works by placing some style mobs here. Let's make it night and try skeleton. They fall and they fall again, and they take damage because their head gets inside the block, so they get a little suffocation damage as well. That can be prevented by using slabs here, upside down slabs. So let's try again, let's watch it working. So there he goes, and there he goes. There are some testing yet to be made with that, and I can show you now the mechanism, and then I will show you in my test world what I have done already and what are my plans for this machine. So let's bring back some light and let me show you the idea. Here, as you can see, you can stack floors over each other, and here is the basic concept. Let me make those monsters disappear for now. Alright, so there is this clock, and when the tripwire detects a monster, it will start the clock like this, and if there are pistons connected to this, it will shift the floors, and the other parts of the machine will be in place, so more monsters can spawn at the same time. And then when the monster is not there again, the clock will stop. The basic setup is like this. It's two-tileable. I don't know if this is the right way to call it, but to simulate this, suppose that a monster is detected by the tripwire, so it activates and this torch will turn off, so the floor will start shaking like that, and here the same. Those clocks cannot be tiled together like this because the redstone would do this and the floors would not shift independently, so the efficiency would fall a bit. And also I know that there are a little less air blocks in this region, which will sort of reduce the number of spawning, the spawning rates, but as I will show you, the size of the platform will sort of compensate for that. And also I'm not showing a complete tutorial to build this, which is really simple, as you can see here. Because it's still a work in progress, I have lots of testing to do with that. And let me try to show you what I have already done in my other test world. So let's go. So here we are, guys, and this is the platform I've set up to test the mob trap. And as you can see, everything is nothing is moving right now because we are in peaceful mode, so no mobs are spawning. The platform is really big, and I think it's really resource friendly. Look at this. You only need one repeater for each line you want to do, and two torches and two pieces of redstone, and the same on the other side. I forgot to say that if you set one of the sides on 2 ticks, the opposite side must be set on 3 or 4 ticks for this to work. So let's watch this working a little bit. If I stand above this glowstone block, it's the ideal distance for mobs to start spawning. So let's switch to hard mode and watch what I get. So we're starting to get lots of mobs, and they quickly disappear after they spawn, which can get us a really high efficiency. Yes, and they fall from this platform. I did only one platform, and they fall to directly on the floor. I am above the nether, and this is all bedrock. Their drops are going to be collected here by mine carts with hoppers. They will fall over those half slabs where they cannot spawn, and then a minecart with hopper will collect all their drops and bring it to a place where I can select what I want, and for example throw away into lava all those rotten meat, which is really useless. And there are some issues for now. For example, monsters can spawn here, and I don't know exactly what to do about that, but as I said, it's a work in progress. There's lots of things to change and lots of hours of testing before I can post the final product, but I think it's going well for now. For example, I am using those, see if I can get inside. It's very hard. I'm using those glass blocks there, so those magma cubes should not be able to go inside the machine there. And well guys, there's nothing much more than that to show for now, and I'm not going to do any tutorial about that because this is not finished, but I wanted to give you some feedback and maybe collect some ideas from you guys. If you have something to contribute, just get in touch with me. And as I told you before, this is not new. I have seen that idea made before. Impulse is one of the guys that made a very good system for this. Make sure to check out his channel as well, Impulse SV. And my goal here, as I told you, is to make this as resource friendly as possible, so we can have lots of gold and go crazy everywhere. So that's it guys, see you later. It can even be useful if you have, for example, a crafting table behind the light. I was just thinking about that